Hello guys, day 4 of the Way of St. James for me. Hope you're all having a good day, and I hope you're all learning a little bit as I go through this. I am a little off schedule now, 12 o'clock and I'm still in Winchester. But that is what happens when you get distracted walking around that cathedral over there for about 2 hours. So Winchester is an interesting city. Cathedral itself also very interesting. There's parts of it that the main building itself was actually made back during the Anglo-Saxon times. It was a bit small. It was a fair bit smaller. I'll eventually show you some footage someday of just how old. But it's used by the likes of Alfred the Great, Ethelstan the Unready, Ethelred, and William of Normandy. So the city was actually most likely the capital at some point. And the cathedral ministered the king. The bishops go along back, and several of the bishops of this cathedral eventually become bishops of Canterbury. An important place, this one, but not as important as the bishopric of Canterbury. Mainly because, to this day, the Bishop of Canterbury actually has some influence in the world, although this is curtailed by the fact that it's linked to the monarchy, which one could argue is not curtailed, but that is not neither here nor there. But to continue, this is a very big cathedral. It is not the size of Santiago de Compostela. That's significantly bigger, but it's well worth visiting, and has an interesting little anecdote that I'll explain in another video, I'm sure. It's a beautiful cathedral, and a beautiful time to be had. The silverware, its history, everything to do with it. Interestingly enough, this place has technically 2 heads. There's the head of the cathedral itself, the dean, whose job is to be maintaining the cathedral and keeping an eye on the priests, and then the bishop, who takes care of administering the flock, as they call it, the churches around. This is the capital of the diocese, and of course preaching as well. The dean has his own share in there, which is the interesting thing. The bishop is not allowed to. I have learned it's mostly out of respect, but also a separation of thoughts. So, an interesting time, an interesting day. And apparently there's a guy holding a knife over at the hospital, so I am not going to stick around. MeCamino. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.